Why you trying to stop the dude? If this is not the truth, would I die for a lie? Hell nah, I never do. I'ma die for the truth. This is what I'm telling you. Hoping that your mind bulletproof for what they telling you. Hoping you ain't buying all the lies they been selling you. Never knew all the fucking faggot shit they grabbing do. Bet they run when the news come like the Reverend do. We on the grind trying to help these Jews find they mind. They stole our Jews, but we still gon' shine. Our brothers gon' locked up, all they doing is time. I can't wait until the devil gotta pay for his crimes.
Hey, I be sipping on my sorrow. You fucked over me today, well I can't fuck with you tomorrow. Pay no mind and I can borrow. I'm gonna spread that U.P.K and tell them devils feel my sorrow.
Shalom, Israel. I'm coming to you today from the I.S.U.P.K. We started at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York under command of GEN.YAHANNA in 1969. I'm here today to bring to you that we need to stop following the ways of the heathen and we need to separate from America. Because all we're doing in America is staying oppressed. You understand? The things that we are doing today that we think are, that we deem honorable and fun and things that are like with the Lord, they aren't the Lord. And I'm gonna bring that out. Alright? We're gonna start at Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 2. Actually verse 1. Alright? Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel." He's talking to you, Hispanics, so-called Negroes, and Native American Indians, alright? You are Israel. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen." The heathen would be like the white man, the Arab man, Chinese, Japanese. Don't learn their ways, because their ways aren't for you. You understand? And then it keeps going on. It says, "Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven." Like people think about like the zodiac signs, and they follow zodiac signs. That would be a sign from heaven. Or like the blood moons, and they start like worshiping moons and all these things. You don't need. We're not supposed to be worshiping them like the heathen do. We can notice them and observe them like they happen, but you don't need to follow them. You understand? And it says, "For the heathen are dismayed at them." The heathen don't know. They're dismayed. They focus on them. They don't know what they mean. They think it's a major thing that's gonna be happening. So like people say, when the blood moon came, that means a whole bunch of people are supposed to be dying. How could you know that? You can't. You need to stop following the ways of the heathen because they're going to lead you astray. You understand? I'm going to go over to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. Alright? And keep bringing it out that the things that we're doing, we need to stop doing. We need to stop celebrating holidays. We need to stop eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. We need to come back to the laws and statutes and commandments. You understand me? Because that's the only thing, that's the best thing a black man and black woman could do in their life, is follow these laws, statutes, and commandments like the Most High wants us to do. Alright? Alright. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. It says, "And ye shall be holy unto me." The word holy in the Hebrew means separate. You have to be separate to be with the Most High. We're a separate people. That's why we're better at everything that we do. You understand? "For I, the Lord, am holy." We gotta be holy like the Most High. How you can be holy is following these laws, statutes, and commandments. "And he has severed you from other people." He severed us from other people. That means like if you chop off someone's head, you severed it, it's away from their body. You understand? This is how we need to be with these heathen. We don't need to be around them. We don't need to be doing what they're doing, because they say pork is a delicacy, or eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. That these things are good for you. You should just eat them. If you can do whatever you want. But the Lord says you shouldn't be doing these things. You understand? And then he says that ye should be mine. We're his people. He chose one people out of all the nations on the planet, and he chose you, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. All right. I'm going to go over to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. All right. We need to stop following these ways. We need to stop celebrating holidays. Like right now it's Valentine's Day. So just on one day you're gonna start treating someone, telling them that you love them. You're gonna buy them presents and all these things on this one specific day instead of showing how much you love them every day. Like what's the meaning of that? It's pointless and it's vain. You understand? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. And it says, envy thou not the oppressor. Who would be the oppressor? The oppressor. The oppressor for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians would be all nations, mainly the white people, mainly the white man. You understand? They have us an oppressor. They have us on crack cocaine in our communities. We're in poverty. We're in the ghettos. We're dying on the streets by the police. They keep us oppressed, but yet we still want to follow their ways. Our women still want to go dye their hair blonde like a white woman's hair. They still want to be putting all these nasty colors in the hair and doing all these things. We want to start smoking and doing drugs because the white man put those in our communities. You understand? We need to stop following the ways of these heathen because they're going to lead us to our destruction. So-called white man gave us Planned Parenthood. You understand? We're having 570,000 abortions a year, just us alone. That's genocide. That's what happens when you join the people that hate you. That's what happens when you join these heathen, is that you just start dying off at a phenomenal rate. You understand? And then it says, and choose none of his ways. Don't choose nothing that these heathen tell you to do. Just because they say, oh, if you're hungry, you can go eat pork. No, you can't go eat pork. We should rather starve than eat pork. You understand? Because that's a sin against the Most High. You want to be right in His eyes over anyone else's. You understand? We're going to jump over to Revelations chapter 18, verse 4. Alright? Like, the things that we think are it's okay to do, like being homosexual, that's nasty, defile, it's an abomination unto the Most High. Nothing good comes from being a homosexual. You understand? You can't sleep with the same sex and expect results. Because what's the point of a man and a woman? It's so they can procreate and keep having babies. You can't have babies if you're homosexual. If everyone is a homosexual, the human race would go extinct. You understand? It's a defiled thing. When you're homosexual, the things that come from it are AIDS, disease, death in all reality. You understand? So we need to stop following these ways of these heathen, because they're gonna kill you. You understand? All right. It's Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. It says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, 'Come out of her.'" It's telling you blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to separate from America. The things that America push and say is okay are against the Most High. You're not supposed to be a homosexual. You aren't supposed to be just eating anything you want. You shouldn't be smoking. You shouldn't be popping mollies and sweating. You shouldn't be doing none of these things. You shouldn't be celebrating holidays, especially Thanksgiving, Christmas. They are abominations. The Lord hates them, you understand? You shouldn't be celebrating Thanksgiving specifically because you're celebrating the death of your brothers when the white man came and stole this land from them. Right? You need to come out of America, man, spiritually. Right? And then it goes on to say, "That ye be not partakers of her sins." It's a sin to smoke. It's a sin to hate your brother. It's a sin to eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster. It's a sin to be a homosexual. You understand? Don't partake in these things, because they're sins. You don't want to sin because it's going to lead you to death. Alright? "And that ye receive not of her plagues." A plague would be like a curse or disease, death. These are plagues. These are things that happen when you're following the ways of the heathen, when you're following the customs of America and all these other religions. You understand? You need to separate and come back to the Most High and these law, statutes, commandments. It's the most important thing for our people. And with that, I want to go to Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Right? Because we're the holy people unto the Most High. So why don't we start coming together again like we used to in Black Wall Street? You understand? We had everything in Black Wall Street. We had our own communities, our hospitals, restaurants, stores, everything. You understand? And that's when we were together, separated from all these nations and from all these heathen. You understand? We need to separate, come out of America, and do what the Most High says do, because that's the most important thing you can do. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. It goes on to say, rock it. It goes on to say, Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. Who would be the nation not desired? The not desired nation is the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and American Indians, the Israelites in the Bible. We aren't desired in this place. We were brought over here to be slaves, you understand? Why do you think we're going to get anything when we were brought over here to build this place? And we're still doing it today. We run everything. You understand? We are the backbone. We are the pillars that hold America up. But if we came and separated and gathered together like the scriptures are saying, like the Most High wants us to do, we'll thrive. We won't be on drugs. We won't be in the ghettos. We won't be getting shot down in the street by police and then dust it off the shoulder like it's no big deal. It's a big deal. You understand? We need to come back to the law, statutes, commandments, come into the I.S.U.P.K, the home of the truth, under command of GEN.YAHANNA, and learn your true culture. You need to learn who you really are. You understand? And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Barakatah to all my brothers, and Shalom, Shamar, Allah, Hashem, Yahshua to all my sisters.
Why you tryna stop the dude? If this is not the truth, what I die for a lie? Hell nah, I never do. I'ma die for the truth. This is what I'm telling you. Hoping that your mind bulletproof on what they telling you. Hoping you ain't buying all the lies they been selling you. Never knew all the fucking faggot shit they grabbing do. Bet they run when the news come like the Reverend do. We on the grind trying to help these Jews find they mind. They stole our Jews, but we still gon' shine. Our brothers gone locked up, all they doing is time. I can't wait until the devil gotta pay for his crimes.
Hey, I be sipping on my sorrow. You fucked over me today, well I can't fuck with you tomorrow. Pay no mind and I can borrow. I'm gonna spread that U.P.K and tell them devils feel my